Today, so once again, I made sure I didn't do too much grinding off stream because I'm kind of already over level for where I am in the main story. I did do a couple of, like basic missions, you know, things that are just like collect this, defeat this, nothing like too crazy. And I did unlock a few more FN sites, but I made sure I didn't do anything like content related. But for today's stream, the plan is we are going to be doing chapter 6 because that is long overdue because I have been having too much fun doing all of the other side content. Yes, so we're going to be doing chapter 6. Sorry if I sound a little, my voice isn't in top condition. I think I might be getting sick. So sorry if my voice sounds a little like clogged or congested or whatnot. I think I might be, but not quite there yet. You know, like when you can feel it in your throat? That's kind of what I have right now. So we are going to do chapter 6 and then we're going to apply for a Skell, which will definitely make exploration much easier. And I'm going to be doing some affinity missions as per usual. But let's see. Everyone in my party is kind of like weak, so I don't... Well, we're doing the main story. We're going to need to swap them out. So without further ado, I say we can just head straight into chapter 6. We've prepared enough. We have a good character, decently built. Not quite where I want it to yet because I still have to max rank all of the other classes, but we're almost there. Okay. You, Elma, and Lynn, right. Okay. Let's just get rid of, like, everybody. I'm gonna add in Lao just because I'm trying to... Oops, sorry, I just whacked my headphones. I'm trying to get him to max affinity for reasons. I'm trying to get him to max affinity as soon as possible. So I'm gonna add him to the party as our extra unless the requirements are... Okay, yeah, I had a feeling. But if they ever give me, like, a spare... spare space, it usually goes to Lao for the time being. Okay, I think we are ready. Let's take on the mission. Survey 20% of Noctilum. Yep. Complete a friend in need. Yep. And we're good to go. Chapter 6. Dark Matters. I don't know how I'm going to do voice acting today since my throat feels a little bit off, but we'll see. For probably more quests down the line.
Don't just stand there. Push back. We can't let them get close.
Ooh. I forget how intense this chapter is. I mean, hey, as long as the enemy gets taken out, right? Alien flagship.
Even our skills are powerless before them.
Don't mess with the indigents in Noctilum.
Continuing to persist here is meaningless. It will only serve to thin our ranks.
After all this time, we've finally found a clue that may lead...
Oh my god,
us
I
to
forget how
the Great
ugly
One.
he looks. The ultimate Skell.
With respect, the phenomenon space surrounding this planet is only 800 exodents in diameter. 3 days at light speed is more than enough to scour it thoroughly. If the Great One or the Samar Federation homeland were here, don't you think we would have found something by now? It's one thing to engage the enemy all the way out near that forsaken chunk of rock they call Earth. But then
What is Mirror then? Isn't Mirror also a chunk of rock?
Off here in this primordial hellhole? Are we cursed? And trapped with humans of all things. It's like some sick joke. If someone told me this was death, I'd believe them.
All the more reason to persist. We must retrieve it if we ever hope to escape the confines of this phenomenon.
You know, the me of 10 years ago couldn't really wrap my head around the story. Not like in a bad way, but just like there was so much information that I was just like, okay, what does that mean? But now, as someone who already knows the game, it all makes a lot more sense.
Really? And he can be trusted? Most interesting. Yes.
God, his face is so bad. Ugly looking thing. Today, okay, let's see what we're feeling today. Something fried, something braised. Let's go with something fried. I kind of have a feeling for some fried chicken. If she makes fried chicken.
That is a great idea.
I don't remember what food she makes from these.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Fried chicken.
It is fried chicken.
So we'll need something that tastes like chicken.
A tatsu.
Should I say someone who tastes like chicken?
I thought you were calling him a potato.
What? Tatsu not taste like chicken. Tatsu tastes like poop and poison. Tatsu tastes like poison poop.
Wait, I just remembered. We have plenty of chicken.
Hey, Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is cruel.
What is the equivalent of chicken here on Mira? This isn't just chicken reserves, is it?
Come and get it.
Ooh, I want fried chicken right now. I already ate dinner, but I want fried chicken. I mean, I had a pretty sad dinner, I'm not gonna lie. It was just fruits with miso soup. That was about it.
Now that was
L.
a meal. I'm impressed, Lynn. My team could learn a thing or two.
I'm glad you liked it.
But you didn't stop by just for a meal, did you?
No. You know me, Elma. It's about a job.
Everything's business with
It would
you.
seem to us the good sir would like to pick our brain. Of
In my
course,
head,
we would
Elle is
gladly
part of
let
our
him in
official
one ear
team
and
since he
out
doesn't
the
really have
other.
anywhere else to go.
Almost.
He's like
Elle.
Tatsu.
Almost that time.
And besides, they drew him as like another character in the official art book with the rest of the team, so is he indirectly part of
No
Team
idea.
Elma?
It doesn't match anything on
Or he's
record as
kind
far
of
as
part
I
of
can
Team
tell.
Elma?
No
Team
one's seen
Elma.
anything
I think my
like
mic cut right there.
it. Looks abandoned too. Totally ripe for the picking,
Oh man, you're giving me goosebumps.
right? It's located here.
I think I did go to this area
wonder you
off
wanted to
stream,
talk to Elle.
so I do have it unlocked
Exactly.
already.
But here's the rub. The ganglion are after it too. From what we can tell over Frontier Nav, they've gone after it several times already. And failed.
Because of the
Well,
indigens.
yes, that doesn't surprise us in the least. That's tainted land.
Tainted? That doesn't sound good.
They are savage beasts, ferocious, insatiable.
He's talking about these.
We didn't run into anything like that in Noctilum, did we?
Oh,
The tainted are territorial. They only dwell deep within a specific
suddenly I
part of
can't
the
hear
forest
anything
there.
from the game.
Although it doesn't seem right to even call it a forest anymore.
Why do you say that?
I need new headphones, god dang.
Because the tainted devour any and all living things, apart from other tainted, that is.
You mean even mighty Tatsu not safe?
Indeed, you would be swallowed whole. The tainted would make no bones about you, I'm afraid.
Interesting. They must be formidable to be defeating a ganglion over and over.
But if what Elle says is true, it could work in our favor.
Right. Our bodies are artificial limbs. If the tainted don't perceive us as living things, we might be safe.
I mean, but we're still moving.
Back up a sec. You
I
reported
feel
all
like
this
no matter
to
what
the
your
Captain.
species is.
Our top priority above all else is supposed to be searching for the life hold. Are you suggesting we set that aside to try and recover this mech?
Exactly. Commander Vandam is why I'm here. He specifically requested I enlist your team. It's just as you say. There's no time for us to screw around. And we still absolutely need to find the life hold. But remember, the fact is we're also dealing with hostile Xenos here. Xenos who destroyed Earth and want every last one of us dead. Xenos who also seem to want this mech, and desperately.
And if it's that important to them...
Make sure that you're one step ahead of your enemy.
What if it's a secret weapon, powerful enough to tip the scales?
Feels like a bit of a long shot, to be honest. But okay. Even if we can't use it, we should at least keep it from the gang. Count us in. Any objections?
No, ma'am.
I follow you,
Glad
Wilma.
to hear it.
But if we're going to take this on...
That
we
was
need to
really
do it quick.
tall. I mean, I knew he was tall, but I'm really seeing how tall he is.
Unlike us. the
Mark,
tainted
welcome to the
target
stream.
does
Hello,
for
hello. Hope you've been doing well.
Oh, most
What up?
considerate of you, good
The
sir.
sky.
Oh, Lindley! Lindley care about Tatsu after all!
sure. Well, of course. After all this time watching over you and fattening you up, I'm not about to let my prize turkey go to some rabid indigents.
Okay, I feel like the game is like really loud. Let me just turn it down just a smidge. Alright. Head to Noctum and retrieve the alien mech. Already, this plan feels like it's doomed to fail. Or something will go
Everybody set?
wrong.
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
Someone's excited.
Just doing my job.
She's like, alien mech? Hell
Speaking of
yeah.
which,
I could use that for my
pretty amazing
research.
You made White Whale crew at your age. You have family here?
My mom and dad passed away. They didn't make it.
Ah, that day? The attack on Earth?
No, sir. It was before that. An
Of
accident.
course.
Ah,
They always have to give the Asian character the
okay.
the
My parents were both
the
design engineers
the
who
dramatic
worked on the White
past.
Whale project. But there was a mishap with the primary
Sleeping
engine.
Silk, hello, hello, welcome. Hope you've been doing good.
It's thanks to them.
How are
and
you?
People like them.
How are all of
the
you?
rest of us are all still here, you know? They made the White Whale space-worthy, so they didn't die in vain. At least, that's what I like to think.
I see. So they gave you a spot on the White Whale to say thanks. Thanks to your parents for all their hard work.
It's a debt I try to repay every day. Helping
Man,
out
Lynn,
folks any
you're
way
so
I can.
mature.
Don't
All good, grinding out
misunderstand.
some Tartarus and Persona 3 Reload.
Lynn earned her
Woo!
spot on the crew like anyone else. It was
I
her
kind of
talent
hate,
and
or not
determination
hate,
that made it happen.
I feel like grinding in Tartarus was much easier in the previous Persona 3 renditions versus Persona 3 Reload. But I guess fair
It's okay.
that they had to kind of make grinding a little bit harder.
Sometimes I
Because
talk
it
more
was very easy to grind in Tartarus back in the
Don't
day.
be silly. You don't need to apologize to me, sir. Now, shall we get going?
Alright, let's head on over to get this alien mech. Okay, I'm going to add... Oh, we can only add allow. True, there is clock and reload, but that's it. I know, and you can only use the clock like one time, too. Realistically, one time. Really gotta plan how you're gonna grind. Okay. We're heading... I believe it was over here. Yes, because this is the location we have to go to, so it's here. Unless they want me to go somewhere else, but I highly doubt it. Let me make sure... Sorry. Let me make sure that Lau is up to date with his gear, actually. I think he's fine, but let me see. I haven't used everybody in a second. And then arts. 94. Okay. Oops. Oops. You know what's fun is always seeing like the same people as you're playing the game when you're online. Oh. I don't have enough BP? What do you mean? Oh, that was me. Whoopsie. And Lynn, damn, when did you get 300? Okay. I just want to make sure. I don't think this is going to be a tough battle, but I will just kind of want to use up as much of these as I can. Trash Talk. Reality Rift. And there we go. Alright, good to go. Okay, let's get this alien mech. Oh, after this cutscene. Noctilum is so pretty at night. I love it. We are not aliens, we are pieces of metal. They can only sniff, right? They can't hear or see. Oh, TLBG, hello, welcome. It's been a hot second since we've seen you. Hope you've been doing well.
It's just ahead.
Dude, those things are pretty freaky, I'm not gonna lie. You saw that coming towards you in real life?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but...
How's Xenoblade going? Xenoblade is going great. I am having the time of my life. I am at my happiest when I'm playing this game. It has been going so well. It's been really nice kind of getting the chance to re-explore Xenoblade in the Switch version, because obviously when I played the Wii version, I found everything, I 100%ed the whole map and everything. So there wasn't really, even if I want to boot up Xenoblade, it doesn't really feel like there's much left to do with it, because I've explored everything other than just maybe fight things just to get the, just enjoy the combat in this game. But now that we actually have to re-find everything, it's like, man, I get like so many nostalgic flashbacks of like, oh, I remember when I found this area, or I remember like all the little details it took to get here and all that stuff. It's crazy. Lele, hello! What cute kitties. These little thingies. Little cats. Where are they? That's a fish. All the cats, where do they go? They left as soon as you showed up. I'm still in D&D, so I'm going to be mostly lurking, but I'm here for the support. Thank you, Lily, for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'm doing well. I recently got the Nier Automata anime and Xenosaga anime. Oh, like on DVD? I've played Nier Automata. I just haven't watched the anime, though. The game itself is kind of sad, so... Here we are.
No signs of any radiation. Infrared, motion sensors. I got nothing. This thing's dead as a doornail.
A doornail. Very specific choice of object.
So it's basically a skill, right? But the make is nothing like ours. Or the ganglions. Where could it be from? Oh, wow. I can't even tell what its armor is made of.
What is this feeling?
Is this love?
Oppressive. It's pulsing off of this thing. It's almost as if...
Not on DVD, but let's just say I take a trip with your boy Jack Sparrow. Ah, gotcha.
And that material there, at its core, it's...
dark matter.
This must
It's
be
evil. You're being very obvious, Alma, that you know what this is. Or at least to some extent.
Alright, well, we got what we came here for. Let's call in the salvage choppers and get it out of here. Lynn, contact Commander Vandam.
On it.
And of course, this wouldn't be an easy mission without potentially getting ambushed. I've been watching the Fate series as usual. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, you were the one who likes the Fate series. I myself have been watching Apothecary Diary Season 2, but that's about it.
Right.
Second on Fate, at least Zero and UBW. My coworkers were talking to each other about Zero today, actually. while we were doing an Easter egg hunt in the office.
Just the thing. Friends fuel up with Tatsu tasty lunchbox.
A bento! Aww, I forgot he makes that. It's so cute.
What are you doing here?
Oh shit, that's right. He's not supposed to be here.
Friends must be
Because he's in a living
So
thing.
Tatsu rides spinny plane here to deliver hot meal. Tatsu Hero Pond, after all.
Oh, you idiots! You're gonna attract the tainted.
Yay him! Yay! Yay!
Relax, Lindley. After quick lunch, Tatsu fly back home on spinny plane before anyone notice.
And how exactly do you plan to do that?
I've never watched Fate, so I can't really pick any of the characters.
Through all those tainted. You won't last 10 seconds out here.
Huh?
Maybe we can get another chopper here in time.
And Tatsu, once again, you ruined our plans.
Looks like somebody else wants a hot meal.
Tatsu, don't move an inch, you hear?
Okay.
Alright, we got this. Tainted Caro. Okay, well luckily, since we are a little levels ahead, that this shouldn't be too much of a difficult fight. See, this is the thing with Xenoblade. I feel like it's very rare that you are the actual level you're supposed to be, because there's so much content in this game, you're most likely going to be over-leveled most of the time. I mean, that's if you're playing the game, experiencing all the content that is. Look at Tatsu just standing over there, watching as we clean up his mess. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh shit, I did that too early. Oh well, it's dead anyways. And there it is, the big boy. That's one big kitty. Elma's just like preparing herself.
That the Alpha? Good lord.
It's huge. It looks so cool though. Scary and cool.
Take him down.
Alright, I got this. Some giant cat with fish whiskers won't scare me. Tainted Sphinx. It actually does resemble a Sphinx too. I love the design of this boss. Move forward. Oh, shh. Okay, let me art stack first before I use that. Ah, it was too late. Oh well. Oh wow.
Melee attacks.
I was gonna say, he's actually got a pretty decent amount of health for only being level 24. But that's also because I properly haven't built my character yet either. I've built everybody else to some extent, not fully because we still need more battle points. But I've put up like the arts and skills that I want for each of the character that's currently in the party at the moment.
Hope you're ready for this.
See, Executioner is just such an overpowered art. I love it. My favorite art in this entire game. But a lot of people tend to forget about it because of the Art Blossom Dance, which is the best melee art in the game, which most people tend to build their characters around. At least that's how it was in the past. I don't know about this time around.
Ready for this.
Sure, there's a bunch of new stuff they added.
Wait at them. I think there's hope.
Well, that was fun. Let's get the hell out of here.
Uh-oh, and there's more. There's a whole pack, of course.
You've got to be kidding me.
We yeet Tatsu.
The hell is that?
The Telethia! One of the hardest bosses in this game. Yeah, let's go get him. I remember there wasn't really so much Telethia lore in this game as there was in the other Xenoblade games. Which I wonder if they'll, with the new content, if they'll ever dive into that. There's a little bit, but not a ton. Broken back for sure. Yeah, we should be hiding. We should not be watching this. We should be running for our lives. Or taking cover or something. I like the fact that they're showing that Lyn is scared. The facial expressions in this version are so much better. Ugh, it's so gruesome. Oh my god. Dude, that... I forget how big the Telethias are, but holy moly. It's majestic and scary at the same time, which I love that about the Telethias. Whew. That was a good scene, though. I forget that they, you end up liking Xenoblade? TLBG, do you not know me at all? Do you not know me at all?
Or maybe it was just toying with us.
My first...
I think I could have taken it.
I've been playing the Xenoblade game since 2010.
We should get back to New LA.
And I know all about Xenosaga as well. Xenoblade Chronicles is my favorite game series. The only thing with the Xenosaga games is that they're hard to acquire without, like, pirating them. Okay. That was a scene. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Oh, did the sounds play? There was like some issues on some of my past streams where sometimes like the sound redeems wouldn't really work. Where am I going? Oh. Probably the blade bar axe, actually. Yes, okay. Administrative district. So somewhere around here. Okay. Vanna, we were just traumatized. We saw the ecosystem at its finest. You played the OG Xenoblade game on Wii? Yeah, I did. Way back in the day. Crypta 15 years ago. Played the OG Xenoblade games. I've played every Xenoblade game that's come out since X. When I played the first Xenoblade, I think it was only out for like a year or two. I think it was only like 2 years. So like 2012 is when I played the first Xenoblade. And then when Xenoblade X came out, I remember highly anticipating this game. But yeah, I've been playing the series, yes, technically since 2012. Or was it 2012? It was either 2001 or 2011 or 2012. Whenever Brawl became a thing. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, whenever that was a thing. Wait, where is he? I've literally played Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on the channel too. in front of... Oh, the restricted hangar. Okay, we gotta go down.
Whoa.
Yee, I am a veteran Xenoblade player. I like to call myself a Xenoblade, a veteran Xenoblade player since I've been playing for so long. Bite.
Well,
I'm just gonna hop down unless this elevator's here. Damn it. It's time for a skill though. I haven't been able to play the Xenosaga games just because I never had a station to play it on, and it's hard to come across the games. I do know where I could buy a copy of it, but I don't have anything to play it on. And as of right now, I would like to avoid pirating too many games, but maybe that could change in the future. Hello, Vandam. We have some. You'll never believe what we just saw.
Good work.
But I do know the story of
doing
Xenosaga
out
and Xenogears.
did they seal off the area?
Actually, I was waiting for you, Lynn.
Why me?
You want to tinker with that new alien mech?
Well, I mean, duh.
Good, because I'm putting you in charge of research.
It was weird. I remember
help
playing
reel it in,
Xenosaga
you'll
Episode
get
2 on
first crack.
PS2, but I had like
You
no
and your
clue what
team
was going
risked
on.
a lot.
Yeah, I feel like Xenosaga and Xenogears, it's
Everything's
like,
set up.
unless
They're
you're kind of
expecting
already familiar with each other,
Yes,
it might be
sir.
hard to wrap around
God, thank you
in the
so
beginning
much,
of what's
Commander.
happening. Random Dale, hello, welcome. How are you? How are you? How was your day? What did you do today? That alien mech.
Is this even a skell? I mean, the external armor maybe, but I'm not detecting any known materials or components for the purple frame part. In fact, I can't even find a power source. Maybe it's like...
Have you any interest in Star Ocean Crypta? Yes, my friend Geyser has actually told me about the game a lot, and I think,
What
like,
about
for
a
sure,
conflict?
once I get through my backlog, I definitely do want to play Star Ocean, especially Star Ocean 2, because Geyser always, like, very highly praises that
There
game.
is a
And I know it just got, like, a
remaster
remake as well, so I want to make sure that I do tackle that game as well, because it sounds fun and it sounds interesting, and it's highly
Perhaps
praised.
It's not a weapon. It was abandoned after all, and in that godforsaken place.
But it was also
Stared at a
worth the
computer
gain
screen,
of
unfortunately.
sacrificing all
No!
those souls
We hate that.
to
That was
try
my
and
day
recover.
too.
Surely it must hold some value.
Granted. Now the question is whether we'll
That's
be
your
able to
veteran
uncover
series, you reckon? The
this
one
clue
series that you
is
feel like
one
you
of
know
our
the
best.
most about and are most expert on?
Miracles.
If you ask me, that's time better spent studying that Ares of yours, Elma. All right, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about, would you?
It's a skill!
Let me explain. The Ares is what Elma...
Vandam,
I didn't even realize Star Ocean went all the way up to 5. I thought it was only like 3 of them. Dude, Elma's been oddly quiet this whole time. I mean, I know why. But you guys don't know why. There's 6 of them? Oh my god. That's weird. I feel like I don't hear people talk about any other than just like the first and second one, oddly enough. Or maybe I'm just not too delved into the community since I haven't played the game.
Those are your orders.
But most
If
of
I
them
make
have
myself
subtitles
clear-
instead of numbers. Subtitles?
Quiet.
You mean numerals?
You seem displeased, Gajag.
Oh, this guy! Let's go, let's go.
Perhaps the great hero of Roth does not enjoy taking orders from the ganglion. Perhaps he feels it beneath him.
It appears nothing is beneath me of late.
I still hear
Till the end. Oh, so they have actual titles.
the way
Okay, I see what you
spit
mean.
out the words.
Till the end of time.
Accept your fate. Then you might find me a more accommodating master, Prince Jog.
Jog.
Oh, but how rude of me. Should I have said former prince?
You know, This guy's chin,
I never cared much for
this alien guy's chin reminds me of like, you know when your elbow is like really, really dry and it starts to like crackle and stuff? That's kind of what his elbow looks like. Or his chin looks like your elbow skin when it's super dry.
Oh, but how rude of me. My sincere apologies, Grand Counselor. Have you also forgotten the price the Rothian people will pay if you fail me? I promise you, it will not be pretty. What will happen if the humans beat you to the prize? Need I remind you of that as well?
Sonic, Fire Emblem, and Final Fantasy. No. Ooh, Baby Crypta did play a little bit of Sonic.
Then mind your tongue, former prince. Unless your pride can feed and clothe your people. Filthy cur. Yet I will suffer him gladly, if he can help lead me to you, oh great one.
I wish I could say the same for Final Fantasy, but I'm a 7 and onwards guy, a fraud. I don't even enjoy Final Fantasy, so you're fine, Sleeping Silk. Dun dun dun, the next big setup. But now that we have chapter 6 done, we can now apply for a Skull license where we can fly a big ass Gundam. Okay. I'm gonna try to voice act, but because I might be getting sick, I don't know if it'll be good on my throat, but let me see. We hear you're shaping up to be quite the operative. Well then, you think you got what it takes to be Skull-worthy? See me when you're ready for your license. I'll be waiting. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't remember how this skill test goes. I forgot how... I don't remember the test being that hard, because if it was hard, I would have remembered. But let's apply for a Skull license. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Kai, welcome. Haven't seen you in a hot second either. Especially recent years, they've not been the Titans they once were. I heard a lot of people didn't actually like Final Fantasy 16. Which is insane, because I thought it was praised a lot in the beginning, and now all of a sudden it's not great. Okay, let's apply for a Skull license. Let's do the quest for it. Which, is it this one? Is it over here? Honestly, I kind of forgot. Yardley, close encounters Frontier Spirit. Actually, do we have to go here? No. Maybe it's in mission control. I'm trying to remember how we apply for the Skull license. Because it must have been easy if I don't really remember the details of it. Hi, Crypta. Hi, Kai. Hello. How are you been lately these past few weeks? Skull license, here it is. Okay. He's in the Barak Interiors. Okie dokie.